Welcome back to the Tactics tutorial, where today I am breaking down the simplest way to get your YouTube content onto Instagram without ever running into those annoying copyright headaches. We are looking at how to turn your long-form videos into snackable, high-performing story clips that actually get people to engage, rather than looking like a lazy, accidental repost. I am going to walk you through two distinct workflows today, starting with the fast link method and moving into a more polished editing style that keeps your audience clicking. First, let's cover the quick and easy link route, which is absolutely perfect when you just want someone to jump immediately from your story over to your full YouTube video. Open your YouTube app to find the video you want to promote, and remember that if it's not your own content, you must ensure you have full permission before you start sharing it. Once you have the right video loaded up, simply tap that share button and copy the link directly to your clipboard so it's ready to paste into your story creation tool. Head over to the Instagram app, swipe to start a new story, and choose whatever background image or screenshot you want to use as your teaser graphic. Now, just tap the link sticker tool, paste in that URL you copied, position it exactly where you want it on the screen, and you are ready to publish that story. Your followers can now simply tap that sticker and they will be jumped straight to your YouTube video without any extra steps or friction in the process. While that method is incredibly clean and fast, let's be honest, it is also a little bit lazy and doesn't always stop the scroll when people are moving through their feeds. Stories that only feature a raw link don't always catch eyeballs, and if your goal is to repurpose longer content, that is exactly where most creators start losing engagement. Here is a quick pro tip. You should always throw in some simple overlay text like "Watch the full breakdown" and add a playful GIF arrow to point toward the link. If you want people to actually stop, watch, and remember you should aim for a short, polished video clip in your story instead of just relying on a static link. This brings us to the second workflow, which is the specific method I use whenever I want my content to get real traction and shares across my social channels. First, select the long video you own or have rights to, and then use a lightweight editor that can automatically find the juicy, high-impact moments for you. Instead of spending hours scrubbing through footage manually, tools like Vizard can come in clutch by doing the heavy lifting and finding those viral potential sections. Vizard automatically scans your long video, highlights the most engaging parts that are likely to go viral, and turns them into ready-to-post clips in just seconds. It saves you so much time because you don't have to guess which 15 or 30 seconds are going to perform best with your specific audience. Simply upload your long video to the platform, or paste the YouTube link if the tool supports it, and let that auto-edit feature perform its magic on the footage. You are going to get several clip suggestions that are already trimmed to the most attention-grabbing moments, which is a massive head start for your editing process. Next, customize these clips by adding captions, because that is very important for stories where people are watching on their commute with absolutely no sound on. You can also tweak the start and end points or slap on a quick intro card if you want to maintain your specific branding style throughout the entire story. Export your clip as an MP4, because this little step makes your story look like a fresh piece of content rather than a direct copy of someone else's upload. This helps significantly with your engagement levels and avoids those annoying copyright flags when the original content is yours or properly transformed into something new. Now, go back into Instagram, add a new story or reel, and upload that custom clip you just exported from your editing tool. If you still want people to see the full version, just add the link sticker to this story pointing directly to your YouTube video. Now your story has context, it looks professional, and it funnels your viewers right to your channel in a way that feels native to the Instagram experience. Versus just pasting a raw YouTube link, this workflow feels much more like a natural part of the platform and increases the chance that people will watch and follow. I do want to be very real about copyright, because there is no magic button that makes someone else's content yours simply by running it through an editor. If you are repurposing content you don't own, you really need to get permission first. But transforming content can sometimes move it into fair use territory. Still, the absolute safest and smartest approach is to convert your own longer videos into bite-sized clips, and Vizard helps you do that fast. Why use Vizard over other editors? Well, some platforms are basically manual, meaning you have to upload, scrub, cut, and export everything entirely by yourself. That works, of course, but it is incredibly slow, and other cloud editors can be way too pricey for a single creator, especially if they watermark your clips. Some automated tools pick clips randomly, often grabbing an awkward laugh or a long pause instead of the high-energy moments you actually want to share. Vizard stands out because it is tuned to find the actually viral parts automatically, and it includes scheduling so you can set it and forget it. It even gives you a content calendar so you can manage everything in one place, so there is no need to hop between 5 different apps to plan. And speaking of scheduling, the auto schedule feature is a total game changer because you can set how often you want new clips posted and just let it queue. You don't need to babysit your uploads or wake up at 3 in the morning just to hit the best time slot for your audience. With Vizard, the creation and the scheduling are both fully automated, which is why it ends up saving you hours each week for your other projects. The content calendar is another low-key hero where you can see what is going live, tweak captions or thumbnails, and shift posts around if something pops up. With a good content calendar, you can manage cross-platform posting, keep everything consistent, and avoid the duplicate chaos of managing multiple channels separately. Now, here are a few real-world tips to make this actually work. Captions are non-negotiable because most people are watching without any sound turned on. Keep your clips tight, as 10 to 20 seconds is the real sweet spot for stories and reels to keep retention as high as possible. Make sure you add a hook in the first 2 seconds, and use text overlays to emphasize that hook so people know exactly why they should keep watching. If you are pushing people to YouTube, make the story feel like a trailer by teasing the most interesting part and ending with a simple call to action. Lastly, don't overdo it because you don't want every single story to be a hard sell that pushes people away from your account. Mix value-first clips, like teaching something or making someone laugh, with the occasional direct link to the longer video to keep your audience engaged. To recap, the quick method is copying a YouTube link, pasting it into your Instagram story, and posting, while the polished method uses an auto-edit tool. Vizard's strengths are auto-editing viral moments, auto-scheduling, and a solid content calendar so you can actually scale this without burning out. Competitors might be more manual, pricier, or produce lower quality clip selection, so if you want to save time and look professional, this is the route to take. That is it, guys. I hope you learned something new today, and definitely try both methods to see which one fits best into your current workflow. If you want, in the next video, I will show the exact buttons in Vizard, how to pick the best clip, tweak captions, and schedule a month of posts. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, or just tap that link in my story to watch the full version. Peace.